Mr. Beast is obviously a very large and popular YouTuber. I mean, he's probably the most subscribed individual in, YouTube history, right? I'm not talking about like huge corporations. I'm talking about, a single owned channel by one person. Mr. Beast is surely the largest. So that obviously means there's got to be tons of copycats, tons of people who pretty much want to be like him, and that's what I'm going to be talking about. With Mr. Beast being the most popular YouTube channel right now, it obviously brings up a lot of people trying to copy him, a lot of people trying to, emulate him, try to get the success that he has right now. And I'm going to be talking about a YouTuber known as the Borderline. Now, if you look at the Borderlines YouTube channel or page, you can literally just see it's almost a carbon copy of Mr. Beast. Even the thumbnails, they even got the Mr. Beast hand where he's trying to grab you. I mean, they really are doing everything they can to be the Italian Mr. Beast and pretty much tap into this untapped market by Mr. Beast and just, copying him, doing what Mr. Beast is doing to get the fame. I mean, obviously it's working because they got millions of views, tons of engagement, tons of likes, tons of fans. They got like 700,000, subscribers. So obviously it's working. Now, obviously they're pretty smart because the whole idea or business idea of copying Mr. Beast has been going pretty well for them, right? Like they're getting lots of success, but it doesn't mean that they're the best of people. During one of their most recent videos, something absolutely tragic happened where a 5-year-old boy lost his life, and the video was pretty much them spending some outrageous time in a rented Lamborghini, and they pretty much did not really care about the safety of anyone who was involved, which eventually led to the loss of a 5-year-old boy. The Borderline and anyone who's really involved in their YouTube channel are pretty much scums or trash people because they did not take enough care for the people around them. They did not care for the safety. They were reckless. And that's kind of one of the worst type of YouTubers ever, where they will put people into danger for, success or whatever they deem success is, like money, clout, fame, internet fame, or whatever. So they obviously only care about that, which is pretty sad. I mean, when you're spending like 50 hours, I think, in a rented car, recklessing around, like they were speeding, they were doing some dumb shit, and someone dies, that's pretty bad, right? This 5-year-old boy did not have to die, but he did because these YouTubers were stupid enough to be reckless while driving. Now, if you still think this was a big accident and, they didn't intentionally mean it, I don't know how you can ever say that because, one, they were speeding around. That's obviously pretty bad. They were speeding while driving. They were also taunting the other drivers. So they were very reckless, right? They pretty much brought this upon themselves, which is pretty sad to say, but they were speeding, they were taunting, they were pretty much doing everything you should not do while driving, endangering everyone around them, even the other drivers, even themselves, even whoever was in the car, like the 5-year-old boy. So if you're still saying, oh, this was a big accident, you can't say that when they were intentionally doing everything like speeding, causing, more danger than there should be. They were also recording all of this, which automatically just shows you that they only care about the video, right? They only care about making a, I say this in quotation marks, like an entertaining video to say. They don't care about the people around them. They just care about the most amount of views they can get, which obviously I don't need to say is probably a terrible thing, right? They only care about the views and nothing else. And if you're going to imitate Mr. Beast and try to be like a copy of him, at least, copy the personality of Mr. Beast. Like, I have never seen Mr. Beast, brag about his car, brag about anything while recording. Like, it doesn't really make sense to me why they're over here yelling at everyone, saying that they're in a luxury car and that everyone else is poor or something like that. Like, I have personally never seen Mr. Beast or a clip of Mr. Beast doing that. So if they're really trying to be like Mr. Beast and tap this untapped market of Italy with Mr. Beast style videos, I would expect them to be at least, humble and be like Mr. Beast. But nope, They're over here being, bitches and just bragging to everyone about it. It being, that they're in a luxury car or a very expensive car and that they're just better than everyone around them. So it's pretty scumbag move if you ask me. I really do hope something terrible happens to them because they are just terrible people who deserve nothing in life. But that's what I think. If you enjoyed this video, a like and subscribe would be absolutely amazing. Besides that, peace out.